channel. This is my second crochet video now. So exciting, and I am very excited for this one. Today I'm making a stacking dino toy. I just finished this one, and it's so cute. It's got little dots in the back, got a nice little face, and then you can take it apart. So I'm gonna make another one of these-ish. This one, as you can see, is a triceratops. And I don't remember what the other style is, but I'm doing that one that it's not a triceratops. This pattern is by Luda's Amigurumi. I believe I got it on Etsy. I'll link it in the description. You can go check it out if you want, or find her on Instagram _Ludas, Ludas Amigurumi. It's pretty cool. She has a bunch of these stacking toys, and they're so cute. They take so much time. This took probably 25, 30 hours. It was a lot, and it has taken me many months, but I think it was worth it, because look at this. This one is going off to one of my friends for her little girl. So yes, that is what we are going to be starting today. We are going to be making one that looks like this, not a triceratops, in this blue yarn. I'll admit, this one that I just made is really tall. Should I measure it? It's like 14 inches tall. Bigger than I was expecting. This next one that I'm doing is in this blue for another friend's little baby boy. And this yarn is weight 3. And I'm going to be using a 3.5 millimeter hook. So it will be smaller probably. Should we have more Gimli content? Look, Gimli. How are you doing today, bud? How are you, Ponyo? Hey, Ponyo! Why are you ignoring me? So yeah, we're gonna be working on that today. Buckle it, I'm so excited. Everyone, hold on to your hats. Let's get into it. So for this next part, I filmed an update about the base when I had finished the stock part of it, and while I was doing so, I made a comment about how it looked far less phallic than the first one that I made, because the first one was pink and this one was blue. However, looking back, they both look phallic, so I'm just gonna pretend that that never happened and move on to the next part. I forgot that filming was a thing, but I am almost done with the base. I am just finishing connecting the circle part to itself, and then I just have to stuff it and fill in the rest of the circle. Very tedious, not my favorite part. But yeah, it's, I've been putting this off for a few weeks because it is simply very tedious. But we're doing it today. Then we'll move on to something. I don't know what's next. I guess we will see. Look what we have. A base. It is all done. Look at that. It's not that good. Don't look too close. So now it is time to start the feet. This is one little foot, almost done. Now make another one, and then I don't know what happens next, I guess. We'll see when we get there. We are figuring it out. I'm about to record this week's episode, which is cavities. And I realized I haven't had an update in a while, so I wanted to show you my little boy. He has his little feet. Look at these feet. They're really cute. And then I'm working on his first ring. If you will notice, this pattern, unlike the other one, has like colored stripes on each ring. So I have this like variegated blue and green and white yarn that is the same gauge as the blue yarn I'm using. So I use that, and it like, I'm kind of in love with it. I kind of love how it looks. But yeah, we're working on one ring. We got halfway through, so we're starting to decrease, and then we'll just keep it going. Okay, bye. So I've finished the ring, and I'm very happy with it. And the last one, like the last dinosaur, it says to sew it shut. So, like, you make the whole ring, you fold it over, then you sew it shut. And that was a lot of work. So instead, I slip stitched it shut. So now the inside is nice and tight. It's not, like, it has a little bump from the stitches, but it still goes on the ring thingy just fine. And it's so much easier. 10 out of 10. Recommend. It's coming together! What's up? I just recorded this week's podcast about gut microbiome. Already forgot. It's been like 2 minutes. So you get the fancy setup for today's update. So I think I showed you this yesterday, but we have this little tiny boy. He has his arms and his feet. He has all his rings done. On the back we got this little fancy colored, kind of subtle, very nice. And then I'm working on the head. Oh my gosh, you can't look like a dinosaur. I'm gonna cry, I'm so excited. This is a lot more of like the holder stick part left than in the last one. So I feel like something's not quite right. I also feel like this ring is like, the smallest ring is like too small. Like I really have to like shove it on. Hopefully this all like fits together right. Because I'm not too confident. I'm gonna cry. He's so cute. Ah! Anyway, yeah, so I'm finishing the head. That's like 2/3 of the weight done, 3/4, whatever. And then he needs a little tail, and this one has little spikes, which the other one didn't have. It had dots, so I'm very excited for the little spikes. And maybe some tummy details with like more color. I don't know if I'll do that. That seems unnecessary. But yeah, he is getting there, and he's a real little dino, and I'm so dang excited, because he is
gosh, look at his face. Ah, he's so cute. I'm gonna cry. Okay, yeah. Stay tuned.
Apparently, I didn't film a single thing for a long time. So, before this next clip, I finished the head, and I also finished the tail. I also finished the spikes. So enjoy this almost reveal.
Gimli.
We're on the last step-ish for our little dino boy. We're almost done. We have here a dinosaur. Ew. Don't lick me. Fat. Anyway, got here a dinosaur. He still needs facial features. He just has his nostrils. But we are working on sewing on his yellow spikes. They don't look great yet. Don't look too much at them, but we're doing it. We have all but these 3 on the tail sewn in. Then I'm gonna go over again with some yarn because they're kind of floppy and I do not think they will hold up to a toddler boy. And he is almost done, and he is very cute. That's it. I will keep you updated. Look at these spikies. Look at them. I don't love how they line up. I have some friends. I don't love how they line up, but, it's too late to change. Gimli, be quiet. Sam was like, you're almost done. And I said yes, but I don't know if that's true. Why am I struggling so hard? Here's his little face. His face is, crooked. This is straight. Hi, Ponyo. I think that the pattern has me add some color across his little tummy, and then obviously some eyes. He's almost done. Say hi. I love you. Remember when I was sewing on spikes and I was almost done? He's definitely made with character. He's not symmetrical, but his tail, my favorite part. Look at that cute. I'm gonna film a real outro later, but I'm so proud of him. I made this. That's crazy. Gimli, isn't that crazy? Gimli. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Tell us what you think. Look at that chub. So fat. And his little feet. Okay, his little feet. And these little spikes on his tail. Those are my favorite parts. So cute. I was not planning on filming this outro today, but I'm wearing dinosaurs. Before I show Mr. Dino Boy, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. This feels awkward. I don't know what I'm doing. I am, though, drinking pumpkin spice latte. So, without further ado, this is my little boy. I think I love him a lot. He's definitely sillier looking than the last one. His face, oops, I'm beheading him. This is straight, and he is not level. He's kind of silly looking. I tried to make it better with putting the spikes in between his nostrils and then lining of his eyes up with it. He just looks a little bit dumb, not gonna lie. But I love him anyway. He's a good little boy. He doesn't stack quite right. I feel like the stock part where you stack is too tall because there's weird spaces, and then the yarn I used for his spikes are too big, so I couldn't line them up right. And And it looks like he has little wings. Those little spikes on his tail are my favorite part. Either way though, I love him so much. And he's a good guy. He's a good little boy. Maybe I'll do a photo shoot with him. Go check out Luda's Amigurumi. She has a bunch of these patterns of stacking. She has animals. She has a hedgehog. She has more dinosaurs. She has a lighthouse. She has so many stacking ring patterns that are so adorable, and I cannot get over them. And I will certainly be making more at some point. I just need a break for now. But they're really, really cool. The instructions are super easy to follow. It was a nice stretch of my skills to do this, but it was very, like, attainable. So, I highly recommend it. And even just go look at them. I had such a time just scrolling through her Etsy shop looking at the patterns because they are just so cute. But yeah. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you have any project suggestions, let me know. Comment below, subscribe, like, share with your friends, all the good things. Hit that notification bell, and stay tuned. Go find me on Instagram, Maria Makes Makes. You can see the pictures that I will take of this little boy in all of his silly little beauty. And all the rest of the things I do. Thank you for being here. Have a good day.